I have never done this.
But you came telling me that you were good at it. So.
I didn't say good. I said I've done it, but not good.
I love it.
Hey Kraken crew, Alison Lukan back with you for another episode of Uncharted. Today we're hanging with defender Brian Dumoulin and Seattle's very own Chef Renee Erickson. And what are we going to do today, Chef?
I'm going to do very little, I think. But we're going to shuck some oysters to eat raw. These are Hama blue pools from the Hood Canal, not too far from here. And then these are Hama, they're actually just called Hamas, and they're beach-grown oysters that we're going to grill with two different sauces. One a butter that we make with fermented chilies, and then a little bit of chimichurri as well. So one with butter, one with olive oil.
How's that sound?
Sounds amazing. Can't wait to taste it.
All right.
You can take these with you. These are certified oyster shuckers.
Wow.
You can shuck on the table. That's the safest. I don't know. I like to put my pointer finger and my thumb actually on the blade. So you're going to get good and close in, and you're going to be able to put your knife right into that area. A lot of people, when they're teaching folks how to shuck, is you kind of make a little popsicle out of it. We would get it to here, and then what you can do is just cover it so this hand is like kind of protected, and all you want to do is take the knife and go left and right. You don't shove. So you tip it to the left and it'll crack right open.
Oh, look, there he goes. Okay.
Yeah, so now we can eat it.
Sweet.
Ready?
Cheers.
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 I know, they're so good.
That's delicious, yeah.
Super salty and minerally.
It's plump. It's like, I'd say medium size, very salty. I'd say it's like medium to medium high salt content. Not too briny, but the most thing I get is like salt, like a little bit of melon on the end, but just a touch. But
look at that, melon, I love it.
That could be from the plumpness, but yeah, that's my description of it.
I would not offer anything different. It's mainly the saltiness, but it's like you're tasting the water they lived in a good way. Like it's of the ocean, like of the water.
And it's in its like simplest form. Like there's nothing to it. Like you can add a little stuff to it, but I like it just.
Yeah, I intentionally didn't bring any.
I like that.
Hot sauce or lemon out. I was like, no, we'll just eat them.
You've traveled a lot for food, haven't you?
Yeah, big foodie, obviously. So I mean, every time we go out to eat in different cities, I think that's one of my favorite parts about traveling with this job is getting to go to all different cities, eat at different restaurants, and my wife and I, we went to Europe and just ate around France last summer. So
not bad, right?
Yeah.
What did you expect from the food scene here when you guys came here?
I knew it was going to be good, honestly. Yeah. Like that was one thing that I was really excited about, especially I played in Pittsburgh for 10 years before this, and the food scene's growing there, but it's not like here. Yeah. It's not like New York. It's not like Charleston. So that was one of the biggest things because me and my wife, we love to get out and eat. But the hard part about that is we have like our 4-year-old son, so we don't get out as much as we used to. So we're still trying. We get out a little bit.
Does he like oysters?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
Yeah.
Has he had one?
He will. No, he hasn't.
No.
Yeah. I'm trying to broaden his palate a little bit, but step by step.
Yeah, sure.
He's into yellow peppers right now, so I'll take that.
What's his name?
Braden.
He was my highlight from Winter Classic. He's so cute. He's about this tall, and he was just skating around out on the ice like a madman. He was so diligent, hard on the puck. Did you meet your wife in school, or where'd you meet her?
She's from Maine too, so she's from the town over from me. I'm from Biddeford, so it's a town north of Kennebunkport.
Oh, okay. So southern,
south of Portland, so 20 minutes south.
So did you know her before college?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's nice when we go back. Both our parents are still in Maine.
That's nice, especially now with your son.
Yeah, exactly.
So do you cook even during season for you guys? Or?
I love to cook, yeah. I love, the best part, October, like end of October, going to Ballard, just going to that farmer's market.
Yes,
so good.
Yeah, it was, I mean, there's nothing like that in Pittsburgh, that's for sure. So.
Yeah, we're lucky. We have a lot of really great growers here.
What's been your biggest find food-wise in the Pacific Northwest so far?
Oh yeah, what's your fave?
Outside of Renee, obviously.
Yeah, well, I've been trying to get into restaurants and they're pretty hard, so.
Call anytime, now you have the hookup.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, you have amazing restaurants. We've gone to Cafe Juanita a couple times because we live in Kirkland.
Good. Yeah,
so
always the best.
It's right next to us.
Nice.
Yeah, just the service and the people there are so nice. They make
She's such a pro.
Yeah, that was an amazing restaurant. I went to 8 Row.
Nice.
I liked 8 Row.
Yeah, they just got nominated for a Beard Award.
Yeah, well, congrats on yours too. That's so cool.
Yeah,
that's such an
so
honor.
fun.
Like that's what you can get caught up in Michelin and stuff like that. But I feel like James Beard, those are the places that I want to go eat at. Like it's a lot more relaxed, better feeling, better meal, tastes a lot, and yeah, James Beard. Those are what I'm looking for when I go to a city.
I love it. It's a good way to start. That's for sure.
How did you find hockey?
Yeah, I was the first person in my family to play hockey, actually, me and my brother, and my parents said when I was a kid I had a lot of energy, so they had to get me into something, and at that sport it's the only organized where they can just kind of put me out there, that and soccer.
Yeah, run around.
Yeah, just get some energy out, and yeah, I liked it.
Okay, so should we grill some of these and then we can keep going?
Yeah.
What's been your biggest cooking challenge to date, Brian?
Biggest cooking challenge.
Love this.
I did a cooking show over COVID with Ludo Lefebvre.
I saw it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I love that.
And that was a challenge. We made a lobster thermidor, and we made the bechamel, and we made and I didn't know what I was in for, just how long it was.
How long did it take?
The whole thing was probably 3 hours, just cooking it all.
Start to finish.
Start to finish. Peeling the mushrooms, just all those little details that, when you go to a restaurant, it makes you so thankful. You don't even notice the peeled mushrooms.
Yeah. Did you ever make it again?
Yeah, we try to
you?
make it. Sidney Crosby still sends me lobsters every Christmas.
Really?
So I try to make it every Christmas. Yeah. We always joke if they're Nova Scotian or Maine lobsters, though.
Yeah, right. Totally.
So is the Pacific Northwest all you hoped it would be, Brian?
Yeah, it's been amazing. Which is nice, which I love about the Western schedule, is that we're home for a week at a time, and then we're on the road. So when you're home, you actually can get out and do things. And
nice.
Visit it. In October, we went to Mount Rainier and Leavenworth. We went out to Leavenworth, so we've gotten around a little bit. So it's been really cool. I feel like it's such a unique place. There's no other place like it here. So, pictures just don't do it justice too. When you actually get here and you're driving over the bridge and you can see Mount Rainier and you can see the Cascades in the background.
Yeah.
I'm wow, it's amazing. We've really enjoyed our time here so far.
Well, Chef Renee, this was amazing. We can't thank you enough. I know you had a great time.
Yeah, I had an awesome time. I want to thank you very much for taking the time, and hoping me shuck some oysters and eat some seafood and just have a great conversation. So thank you very much.
Well, anytime. You're welcome.
And thanks for coming along.